Good morning, everybody. Pastor Stitch, Narrow Path Christian Church, BC, Bay City, Michigan, also the North Central Chaplain for Broken Chains, JC. Welcome to the Biker Devotional. Today is August 19th, 2025, and we are looking at Proverbs chapter 19 and verse 7. Proverbs 19, verse 7, and it says this: all the brothers of a poor man hate him. How much more do his friends keep their distance from him? He may pursue them with words, but they're not there. So it's interesting, as I looked at this so many times and really never paid close attention to it. All the brothers of a poor man hate him. How much more do his friends keep their distance from him? And it just baffled me that just because someone was poor, why would people keep their distance? I mean, yeah, a poor person could act needy, and that's the way I've always looked at this verse. But as I was looking at it this morning, God really kind of impressed on me. And that word poor man means a self-imposed lack. And I realized something. All the brothers of a person who is living in self-pity and wallowing in their own hurt and pain and will not participate in the world. Matter of fact, to the point of telling everyone else how horrible they are because of how horrible their life is. And in the reality of it, they won't even see anything in their life that is good. That is a poor man, right? That is someone who is living in self-imposed lack. And let's be honest, if we have family members that are acting like that, we avoid going around them. Maybe you have a grandma that acts that way, a brother or a sister, an aunt or an uncle, a mom or a dad, and you just can't be around them because they just bring you down. But the reality is those people live alone and miserable lives because they bring everybody down around them. And it doesn't matter how much they whine about it, how much they say, you don't love me, how much they say, if you cared about me, you'd be here for me. The reality is everybody learns very quickly that they can't, because it's slowly poisoning them as well. All the brothers of a poor man hate him. How much more do his friends keep their distance from him? He may pursue them with words, but they just can't come around. Guys, this is not so much about the person who keeps their distance as it is about the person who is being felt left alone. It builds on itself, but the reality is it's self-imposed. Because when we refuse to have anything of value in our lives, including anything just to be grateful for, like getting up in the morning and just being grateful for the fact that you can stretch and say, good morning, Lord. Being grateful that you have a lawn that needs mowed instead of grumbling that the stupid thing will never stop growing. You know, I've been on both sides of this equation, and quite honestly, it's a miserable existence when I live in self-imposed lack. And nobody wants to be around me. But the crazy thing is, as soon as you find just something to be grateful for, things start to turn around in your life. And then you'll find another and another. In recovery, we know that a gratitude list is absolutely critical for moving forward. But this morning I realized the gratitude list is even more critical for having others in our lives so that we can have the support we need. Solomon was telling his boys and telling you and I, don't be that guy. Don't be that girl that lives in self-pity. Because you'll be alone and it will build on itself. But find something to be grateful for. And you will find that you have more. The interesting thing is, the very next verse says, the one who acquires good sense or has a center that's good loves himself. One who safeguards understanding finds success. Just put your focus on something good today and watch how your world changes. Guys, I love y'all. Hope you have a great day. God bless.